We are headed to security at 5:02 in the morning, and we got up at 3:30. Yay! We got out of security. I forgot to take my phone out of my pocket, so I got stopped at the big thingy-mabobs. But we're going down to our gate so we can get Starbucks, because we need Starbucks in the morning. So, if I'm not mistaken, I think I don't know why I recorded this, but we were walking to the, I think I mentioned it in the next clip, but we were literally walking to the other Starbucks right after you got out of security because the Starbucks we were going to go to wasn't working. So, we didn't have the stuff we wanted. So, yeah. We got our Starbucks. I have my sandwich, but I'm not gonna eat it until we get to our gate because I kind of have to. But we're walking. We went to the two Starbucks in the airport. We went to the first one, and the first one didn't even have half of the stuff that we needed, and especially didn't have the coffee that my mom wanted. So we had to walk back to the other one after that was in front of security. So, but I will let you know when we are on the plane. So we're watching the second Avatar on the plane because we can. What a beautiful sunrise, I think, in Charlotte. We made it to the Charlotte airport, and we have about an hour layover here, and then we get to go, then we have to get back on a plane to go to Portland, Maine. So we made it off the plane from Charlotte, and now we're in the Portland airport, and we are going to get our luggage and a car because we have to drive places, and then we are going to go to our hotel, and yeah, that's what we're doing because we don't know what else we're doing today. We're probably gonna do something, but we don't know yet. So I'll check in on you guys when we go somewhere for food, because you know, food. Nah. So here's some taxidermy that when you first get out of the Portland airport, that's pretty cool. And here are some deer that was just outside the Portland airport. And by the way, all these voiceovers are me at home because I had no time when I was on vacation. So yeah, so for lunch we met my dad at this place called El Rodeo, and I forgot to take a picture of my food. I had some enchiladas and a taco, and it was so good. But here's some pictures from the inside of the restaurant. So for these next few clips, the intro was somehow deleted off of my phone, so we don't have the intro, but I'm trying these candies. I've never had them before, and I tried one of them, and it was in that intro part of it, but the cherry is disgusting. I mean, it was horrible. But here are the rest of the ones that I tried. Sorry, the lady just came into our room, so I had to pause the video. Okay. So this is, I guess, the orange one. This one isn't as bad. So we're gonna save that one because that one isn't as bad. Yellow. It's probably lemon or pineapple. Oh, it's sour. I love sour candy. Oh, this one's so far my favorite. Wait, hold on. The orange doesn't taste like orange. It tastes like some random artificial something. Okay. It's between these two. Cherry's disgusting. Tastes like expired. These are both pretty good. If you get these, I would get the yellow and the green ones. They're probably the best. And what would my mother say?
None of them.
According to her, none of them are good. Yes, they are. The yellow and the green ones are the best. So I'll finish drinking these and then I'll show you what else I got at the store. I figured out why you chew it. So you really can't get everything out of here when you first drink it. So you go like this. You like, and it like sucks up the stuff. And it like gets it to the top. Okay, now let me get what I'm going to show you next. Who remembers Gushers? So when we were at the store, I saw the like Trolleys worm, the worm thingies, and then the worm gummies, and then they had the bursting ones, the ones that like burst. And all I could think of was Gushers. So then we went down the fruit snacks aisle and we got Gushers because I wanted some. So I've only ever had the tropical ones. I've never had these, but I've always wanted to try them, so. They're exactly like the tropical ones, just different flavor. I'm gonna show you which one I got. I'll check in with you guys tonight. We're going to a pizza place, so. Goodbye. So what happened is my dad was actually working while we were up in Maine, so we didn't end up going. It was late and the pizza place had closed, so we ended up going to Buffalo Wild Wings, and that's what we had for dinner that night. So the next day we went to the Sunrise Cafe, which is a breakfast and lunch thing, as you can clearly see. And I ate all my food before I remembered to take a picture, but I had the Eggs Benedict, and it was really cool. We went here a second day. Me and my mom were in Freeport, Maine, which is where LL Bean is. It's a big store, so we went shopping there first. And then I was allowed to get Starbucks again. I may
take a picture or show the LL Bean.
Oh yeah, I will. And so I'm obsessed with my Starbucks. Yeah, but we are going to a shop called Wicked Whoopie. Whoopie pies are the state treat or dessert? Treat, or is the state treat of Maine. And so I've never had one. Excuse me, and I've been up here. Well, this is my second time coming up here, and excuse me, I've never had one. So I'm going to try one. We're going to go to this shop called Wicked Whoopies, like I said, and we're going to buy a whoopie pie and try it. So in here, let me show you the LL Bean store. This is LL Bean. That is a giant boot car. I'm not joking. This store is humongous, and there's so much stuff inside of it. It's like camping, outdoor stuff, and that's where we went shopping. This is Whoopie Pie store. I think it's next to the Patagonia and something called the Blue Lobster. So this is what a whoopie pie looks like. This is just the classic one. So I'm gonna take a bite out of it. It's actually really good. The cream is nice and balanced. It's not super sweet. And this is soft. It's a soft cake. So I really enjoy it. There's a few more that we'll try when I get back to my hotel room. And because we're not going to try them all on the street. So I'll see you back at my hotel room to try the rest of these. So this is the chocolate factory that I go to in the next clip, and we had bought a local drink here, so you'll have to definitely see me try. So we just came back. We found this chocolate factory. We found out that they have free tours tomorrow, so we're going to try to convince my dad into taking a free tour. But we heard that there's a soda up here in the north, and it's called Moxie. And I guess there was a story behind it. It's distinctively different. We heard that it was originally a cough syrup and people loved it so much that they made it into a soda. So that means we gotta try it because I love trying new things. So we also got some sweet treats from this chocolate gosh. We also got some sweet chocolates from this chocolate factory. It tastes like root beer. Here. It actually tastes pretty good. It tastes like root beer. I don't know how distinctive it tastes like root beer. But it's pretty good. We enjoy it. I think it's good. But we're probably gonna come back here tomorrow. I have a picture of the chocolate factory sign. But we're probably gonna come back here tomorrow because they're doing a free tour and free samples. I love free samples. So we're going to most likely come back here tomorrow. So we just wanted to try the Moxie with you guys because it's pretty good. So we'll see you later when we get back to the hotel to finally try those other whoopie pies. So me and my mom went on an adventure and we found this place called the Desert of Maine, which I'm going to make a whole other video about. And that's where we went after this. And then here's a car clip of me. So we just got done with the desert. I'm going to have a whole video on the desert. On the Maine desert?
Desert of Maine.
Desert of Maine, sorry. It was amazing. It was really interesting. But we didn't even know. It was a glacier desert or something. But I thought, because my dad's going to be because we're going to go do something after we probably get back to the hotel. And so I'm probably not going to have enough time to try the rest of these. So I'm only going to try another one. But since we actually really enjoyed the classic. It was very good. So what we're going to do, sorry, I don't have like something to hold my phone with. So we're going to try the red velvet one. I love red velvet. I wonder if the inside is cream cheese. So I'm not going to open it a lot, so that way we can eat some later, because this one's a big one. Oh my gosh. Our chocolate melted. We weren't thinking, and we should have brought it with us, but our chocolate melted a little bit. We thought, oh, it's cold enough, you know. This is in shambles, but okay. The Coke is good. Okay. Oh. The red velvet is super good. Yeah, whoopie pies are a good decision. If you're ever in Maine, buy whoopie pies. They're very good. Wouldn't you agree? Mm-hmm. Yeah. The red velvet one is probably my favorite so far. I love chocolate too, but the red velvet one is probably my favorite. Oh, there's a doggy. Yeah, so we're going to put this in here because of the wrapper. Okay, let me put this down right there. What? Okay, it's funny because tonight Portland has a minor league baseball team, and we're going to go to the minor league team game tonight, but they're usually called the Portland Sea Dogs, and for the 4th season in a row, their name is going to be changed to the Portland Whoopie Pies. So the Guinness Book of World Records is gonna be there, and they're gonna line up whoopie pies, 2023 whoopie pies. So we're going to the game tonight. We didn't know the Guinness Book of World Records thing. We just thought it would be funny to go to the game. So we're gonna go to the game and do that tonight. So I'll probably take some videos and take some pictures because it's supposed to be really fun. So far, this is what we've done. We actually accomplished lot from, we got up at 6 this morning, and we accomplished a lot, and it's 2 o'clock now, so we were amazed at how much we did in a little bit. But I'll see you probably. I'll take some oh my gosh, I'll take some videos to show you guys the baseball game. Bye. I'm just gonna go ahead and say I'm lazy and I never took any videos or pictures of the baseball game. So, you know, we went to the baseball game, we came back to the hotel, chilled, and then we went to bed. And so that was day 2. Day 3, this is some of the food that we ate at this place called Wild Oats. It was really good. We had our lunch there. I don't think we had dinner that night because we were all stuffed, but I was still hungry, so we went and got McDonald's, I think. But we went to this old mill, and it had an antique store in it, and we went to this swinging bridge, and that's what we did on day 3. So
I need something to pop my top.
This is really good.
What'd you get?
I got the smoothie. It's really good. So Sunday we went to this place called the Golden Rooster for breakfast. I've gone there. I went up in Maine in January, so I had already had I'd already eaten at this place, so it was really good. And next, here are some clips because we did a 4-hour whale watch, and so this is what we did next after we ate breakfast. We drove to Kennebunkport. Here is a video of, there was this island, it was called Boone Island, and there were a bunch of seals, and there was a lighthouse. So you can see that little house up there. That was the lighthouse, and this island was back in, I think it was the 1700s, 1600s. This house, this lighthouse was notorious for, around that area, there were a lot of shipwrecks, and people thought that this island was haunted, and because there were so many shipwrecks that had happened, and so we went around this island, looked at harbor seals and gray seals, and I have a little story, little ghost story that is actually pretty true from the accounts that were at the island that lit locals. So there was this woman and her husband who were newlyweds, and they would take care of the lighthouse. And one night when there was a really bad storm, the husband went up to light the light, and he got flung off. The wind was so bad he fell off of the lighthouse and landed in the water. And
Oh my God!
Went looking for him, and she found him on the shore. He's dead, but the wife for 3 days. The wife was taking care of the lighthouse, lighting the light, and on the 3rd day, the locals noticed that this was 5 miles off of the nearest shore, and the locals noticed that the light wasn't lit. So there was a search party, and they found the woman just standing out there in her nightgown. They had brought her back to land, and a few hours later she passed. So what the locals believe, and then what has happened is many accounts at it's more at night that they'll be coming up, and or just in the day, there will be a woman in a nightgown standing just on the island. And so people, this actually happened to the Coast Guard, they said, and the Coast Guard sent people up onto the island to go and look for her and look for this woman, and there was no one there. So it's the woman's spirit that is haunting the island, basically. And the funny thing is the gray seals will make this it sounds like screaming, like it's a weird noise, but the gray seals will make that noise, and people thought that there was ghosts around the boats, but it was actually just the gray seals in the middle of the night when they're going in the middle of the night. It was gray seals making noise. So that's my little history on Boone Island, and there's, as you can see, this clip has gone on for a while. I took like multiple clips. The seals was my favorite part of the whale watch. We started heading back into shore, I guess. I don't know, because I actually fell asleep for the last hour. And I don't know if I took a video, but we went to, you'll see, and my mom took pictures. We went to the my mom took pictures. I forgot what she took pictures on, but we went to the George W. Bush's house, summer house. It's called the Boone Compound, and no one else can get on it. You have to be family of the Boone, not the Boones, the Bush's compound. And we actually stopped by there on boat, and we stopped by there on boat, and then after that we went as fast as the boat could go, and I almost fell in the water because I had fell out of my seat. But it was fun, and I had some pictures of food afterwards because we were starving, and it smelled like lobster, and every time, I can't eat lobster because it makes me nauseous. I'm not allergic to it. It's just a weird thing of mine, but here's some picture of food. So after our 4-hour whale watch, we went to Cape Porpoise Kitchen, and I had this amazing turkey baguette, and I would definitely recommend this. Like I said before, my dad was working while we were up there, but we went to this restaurant called Terra Lingua for lunch, dinner, because we were starving, and someone that came with my dad flew up there and actually ate with us. So we had this amazing macaroni and cheese. It was amazing. And I'm pretty sure this is the brisket taco. My mom had that. I didn't. My mom, dad, everyone else at the table had that. But I had this amazing chicken taco, and I would eat it again. After we went to ice cream, and we went to this place called Coastal Creamery, and this is 2 scoops of ice cream. I couldn't eat this all because it was so much. On the 4th day, we went to the Maine Wildlife Park, which was kind of like a zoo, but not very much. It was for endangered animals that were hurt or injured that can't go back to their natural habitat. So this is a beaver, of course. And then here I have some pictures of some turtles, and some other animals. We were really excited to see the moose because we had always wanted to see a moose. We'd never seen one before. So we I don't know what picture that one is. I don't know what that is. Oh, it looks like mountain lion. That was, I think, a lynx. That's the mountain lion. Yeah, you'll see. I took a video of it pacing because
I've never seen one.
it's
Hi.
and it can do some cool stuff. But we saw a moose. There was a fish hatchery, and I got to feed some fish, like you would throw in those pellets, and I mean these fish, I think they were trout, went insane. That's an albino fox, which is pretty cool. And that bear was also just, chilling, relaxing. That bear was hungry and wanted to eat, and here's the that's not the moose. So then that night we went to a place called Otto's Pizza, and I don't have a picture of the sign. I actually had to get this picture of the pizza from the internet. I don't take that good pictures. So we went to this place called Otto's Pizza, and there's a mashed potato pizza that my parents love there. We went with more of the people that worked for my dad came in, and so we went to dinner with them. And And that's what we did on Monday, on the 4th day, I think I said. Yeah. So that's what we did. The next day we went to Kennebunkport again. Me and my mom walked around, saw the Bush compound again, and we went to this, I don't know the name of it, but I got an acai bowl, I think that's how you pronounce it, and my mom got this really good smoothie. It was amazing! That night we went out to eat again at this place called Taco Escobar, and it's super good. This is a view of the inside. We sat towards the back where you can see those, like, where the chili peppers are and the other mural is. That's kind of where we sat, and they have the best tacos I've ever had in my entire life. So that's why So the next day, me and my mom did a lot of exploring. So we ended up getting a food truck at the Portland Headlight, Cousin's Maine Lobster, which was on Shark Tank. I don't like lobster. I said it makes me nauseous, so I ended up getting clam chowder. So the last place we ate at was called the Corner Room. It is the best Italian restaurant I've ever eaten at. I just got classic spaghettis and meatballs, and it was so good. And then I got tiramisu for dessert, and my mom got a cannoli, and I took a bite out of it, and it was the best cannoli I've ever had in my entire life. So we are at the airport coming to go home. We stayed in Portland, Maine for a week, and now we're going home because today's our flight, and we're taking a rental car back, and then we're going to go through security and everything. So I'll check in on you guys when we're probably done with security. Surprise! You get Allison 2 weeks later. I think it's been 2 weeks. Yeah, it's taken me forever to edit this. I have been busy with doing stuff this summer. I had downtime. So I was editing this. At the moment, I have not edited the Desert of Maine video. I will edit that, but I did not video through security. I didn't video through security because I was tired and I didn't want to get my phone out. Me and my mom did some last minute cramming things, and so I didn't video, and I was tired. I got home at like 12 the next day. I got home at like 12 a.m., so I was really tired. I was happy to be home. I had my birthday the week after, so I had a lot going on, and I haven't had time to sit down and officially edit this video. So I'm glad that you guys have get to watch this video that is mostly voiceovers, because I didn't have time to film a lot of things either. The first few days were like the only days I had time to film things. So I thank you guys for watching this video, for watching this video, and I can't wait to see you. I can't wait for you guys to watch my Desert of Maine video that I just gotta finish editing. So or start editing. So bye, and don't mind the picture for the end because I'm cool.